Hi, I'm Dan O'Leary, broker and lead appraiser here at Asset Real Estate Services, and this is your El Paso Real Estate Market Watch for December 2010. We've got some improved numbers for December for a change, so let's take a look at the data. The El Paso Association of Realtors reported 457 closed sales for December, and that's up from the about 21.22% from November's week showing of 377. So a very sluggish 2010 goes out on a somewhat positive note. Is that a last tease, or are we showing signs of a little better market for us here in El Paso? We'll talk more about that later. The average sales price was back up to $151,501 from $144,679 in November. Still seems to be that range from 140 to 150s that we've been seeing since February of 2009. Well, the Greater El Paso Association of Realtors report 3,446 homes on the market. This is the second month in a row that we've seen inventory reduced, and that's about 8% less than last month's 3,716 homes. So if we use a 6-month trailing average of sales, average is about 424 homes sold every month, we have 8.75 months of inventory, and that stops a 4-month run of the homes in inventory increasing. Now our average days on market were 97.2 days. So we are still looking for talent here at Asset, so if you know anyone with either a real estate license or an appraisal license, they can email a resume to asset@assetep.com. If you or any of your customers are considering buying real estate right now, I have some thoughts I'd like to share. I know that there are always people that are sitting on the sidelines watching interest rates and home prices to see if they'll go any lower. And my advice to all the fence sitters out there is the time is now. There's a couple of things working in your favor. First of all, January and February are historically slower months. And the realtors know this, and so do their sellers. So if you are buying now, you'll probably be a relief to the seller who's actually looking at after income tax or the summer before selling and the higher market activity that comes with the summer. This could really mean a better negotiated price for you. And yes, we've seen interest rates start to climb back up from their historic lows of 4s, and they're still great in the 5s. So it's time to take advantage of these phenomenal rates. When I got into the real estate business, rates were around 17%. So I think anything below 10% is a great rate. But we need to nab these wonderful rates while we have them, because there are no indicators that say that the rates will be going back down. And lastly, and of course this is all rumor, but word on the street is that the market may be warming. I've been talking to realtors who say that they're seeing an uptick in traffic, that they're seeing more showings and they're seeing more offers being made. So of course there's no way to tell when this thing will flip around and switch from a buyer's market to a seller's market. But if you are a buyer, you need to buy in a buyer's market. Don't wait for demand to come back and the sellers to regain control of the market. Now is the time to move. So call your real estate professional and get in on the best market that we have had in 20 years. Well, that's our information and opinions for December. Please forward this to anyone who would enjoy the information. And if you got this and are not on our regular mailing list, you can subscribe for free down below. So from everyone here at Asset, we'd like to wish you a very happy new year and a very prosperous 2011.